This is a good dinosaur. This is a bad dinosaur. What up, big kids? Here's your big review of The Good Dinosaur and my cat. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I saw this movie last night with my buddy Andrew, and I loved it. Now, first off the bat, this is our second Pixar movie we've gotten this year. Inside Out, I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorite movies of the year, if not one of my favorite Pixar movies ever. And people are going to compare Good Dinosaur to Inside Out. And even though they are both Pixar films, they're definitely very different. One is definitely catered more emotionally, literally about emotions, and it's actually, as much as it's a family film, definitely adults will enjoy this. Good Dinosaur, I have to say, is definitely more catered towards kids than it would be towards adults. Adults will still enjoy it. I did, and there's definitely feels. This movie made me cry twice, and actually a clip I saw from D23 actually made me cry during D23, and I knew it was coming, still made me cry. That's how Pixar gets you, man. The freaking feels, man. Ow, God! And yeah, feel that. That's what happens when that one cat scares you. Oh my God. Anyway, so A Good Dinosaur, the story is if humans and dinosaurs coexist, like the meteor that hit the earth, it shows it in the trailer, so it's not spoilers. If it's a world if dinosaurs and humans exist with the meteor not destroying the dinosaurs. So we get to meet Arlo and his family. Arlo is a Brachiosaurus, and he has two siblings and a father and a mother who they're farmers for the most part, and they show them farming, and you get to see them being a family in the beginning part of the film. And then I won't spoil anything, but tragedy strikes Arlo's family, and then it has to do with a little human named Spot, who's freaking adorable. He steals the show. Spot, oh man, there's a reason why he got Disney Infinity figure, not Arlo. I'm just kidding. But yeah, Spot is freaking awesome. He steals the show in this, he leads Arlo away from his home, and they get lost together, and it's pretty much a journey home type movie. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Land Before Time and Homeward Bound a little bit. And yeah, it's about Arlo and Spot becoming like best friends, and go on this journey to home. And yeah, they meet a bunch of random dinosaurs on the way. Some are really hilarious. Some are kind of like, whoa, man, pretty dark. By the way, there's some stuff, even though this is catered toward kids, there's death in here. Some deaths are more for fun, and some are like, whoa, man, it's kind of like, wow. And that's where it gets, it's still PG, but it could be dark at times, but yeah. Either way, the animation on here is beautiful. Saw this movie in 3D, and I have to say, there was a short in the beginning where I forgot it was like Sanjay's Super Team, which is about an Indian kid who likes the superhero show. And I'm sorry, I'm like all over the place with this, but the 3D in that was better than I think the 3D in this. But the animation is absolutely beautiful. So I don't know if seeing this in 3D is necessary, but definitely the animation is gorgeous. In fact, it's funny how Arlo and Spot and all the dinosaurs have that Pixar-y, cartoony feel, but then everywhere else looks realistic. It's kind of can be jarring at times because you imagine it to be like, Jurassic World, like those type of realistic dinosaurs in this world, not this kind of, very cartoony, feel to it. By the way, I'm going to review this. But like I said, the movie, like I said, it has some great humor. It definitely has beautiful animation. I loved a lot of the characters in there, and it made me cry twice. But compared to, like, say, Inside Out or Toy Story 3 or WALL-E or Incredibles, I say it's not as great as those movies, but it's still a really great Pixar movie. It's not the best one, especially compared to Inside Out, but I highly recommend it for fans of Disney, Pixar, dinosaurs, friendship, buddy those kind of journey home type movies. So like Land Before Time, you'll absolutely love it. So with that said, I give The Good Dinosaur a 4 out of 5. So definitely recommend seeing it. I probably wouldn't recommend seeing it in 3D. Just see it like, in theater, but still stay in theaters. Take your kids, and yeah, definitely great. Spend your holidays, and yeah. So with that said, check out more on my website at SeanXLong.com as well as HughesNerd.net. Like me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, links in the description. I'm Sean Long, may you live long and love life. So Indominus Rex, what did you think of The Good Dinosaur?
It was dynamite!
In brightest day and blackest night. Bam! Chimichangas are tight. Not a big fan of green. I prefer red, like the color of your blood. I'm surprised that's not green. Like the